Hey bro, yeah, you. Let's talk about something that doesn't get talked about enough. That kind of heartbreak that never had a name. The one that wasn't official. The one you can't even explain to people without feeling stupid. Because how do you tell someone you're hurting over a person who was never even yours? You never dated her. You never kissed her. You never had that moment of closure. But somehow, it still feels like you lost something real. And that's what makes it confusing, right? Because technically, nothing happened. But emotionally, everything did. You remember how she made you feel. The late night texts, the little smiles, the quiet attention. You built a whole world around it, a world where she liked you back the same way. A world where maybe, one day, it would become something more. And when it didn't, you told yourself it was fine. You tried to move on, but your mind didn't. It kept looping the what-ifs, the almosts, the imagined moments that never even happened. See, bro, that's the thing about imagined love. It's not based on reality. It's based on potential, on who they could have been, on what you thought the two of you could have had. You didn't fall in love with her. You fell in love with the story you wrote about her. You fell in love with the idea of being understood, seen, cared for. The idea that someone finally got you. But that version of her, that connection you felt so deeply, that was something your mind created. And that's why it hurts. Because you can't just let go of a person. You have to let go of a dream. And dreams don't leave quietly. You catch yourself still checking her story, still wondering what she's doing, still thinking maybe she'll text first, still feeling something twist inside when she doesn't. And then you get mad at yourself for it. You start thinking, why am I like this? We weren't even a thing. But bro, listen, you're not crazy. You're human. And you cared. You saw something special in someone who couldn't see it the same way. You loved quietly, without permission. You gave your heart to a moment that didn't exist yet. And that kind of love, that quiet, imagined kind of love, can break you in ways real relationships can't, because there's no ending, no fight, no closure, just silence. And your brain trying to understand why it hurts so bad. But here's the thing you have to realize. It wasn't love you lost. It was your projection, your hopes, your version of her, your fantasy of what could have been. And that's okay, bro. It's okay to grieve something that never existed. It's okay to miss the way it felt to imagine her. Because that version of her wasn't about her at all. It was about you. The part of you that wanted connection. The part of you that was finally open enough to feel. That means you're capable of love. And that's something beautiful, even if it came from pain. But now, it's time to stop replaying the story. Stop giving your heart to ghosts. Stop chasing someone who only exists in your mind. You can't heal in the same place you imagined her. You heal by coming back to yourself, by realizing you don't need her to feel seen. You just need to see yourself. Because the truth is, imagined love teaches you what kind of person you are when you care. It shows you what you crave, what you value, what you hope for. And those things aren't lost. They're yours. They've always been yours. She was just the mirror. You were the reflection. So stop waiting for her to see your worth. Start showing yourself that you already have it. You don't need to erase the memory. You just need to accept that it was never meant to be real. It was meant to wake you up. And maybe one day, when you look back, you'll realize this wasn't heartbreak. It was a lesson in self-respect, a lesson in loving without losing yourself, a lesson in letting go of the story you wrote. so you can finally start living the one that's meant for you. So yeah, bro, you'll heal. Not all at once, not in a day, but slowly, every time you choose peace over replaying the past. Every time you remind yourself, if it was meant to be, it would have been. And since it wasn't, it's time to let it go.